And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And here it comes. Lamont Wade Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Thairo Estrada stands in now and watches strike one. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 2.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
One down, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, bases empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Just missed. Bieber, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That's inside. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Giants go down quietly. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland, our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And a base hit into right.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Urquijo. The other way. Slater makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Laureano comes up to hit. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Top of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Giants down by 4 here at the top of the second. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right through there, got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Oh, 1 now. Chapman gets a piece there. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 4-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Strong. Webb back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Josh Naylor. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mason Black.
Number 82, Mason Black.
Base is empty, one away. Jose Ramirez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The Guardians up big in this one, bottom half of inning number 2. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here is Brian Rocchio. There's a swing and a drive, and foul ball. The pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One down. And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped. And it one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at second with one away. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Steven Kwan, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 10-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Taking over on the mound.
Number 45, Kyle Harrison.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Doubled in his first AB. On a line out towards center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
And he deals. Popped up. Jimenez has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey digs in now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
He swings and fouls one off.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So here's Wade now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He leaves the yard to right. It's 10-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And a foul ball. And it's strike 2. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle. Jimenez on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor. And a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 11-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Naylor. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Rocchio into second, and he's got it double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 14-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Eric Miller. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Rips that one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And here is Andres Jimenez. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan, 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Miles Straw now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped. It has the distance gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 20-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and
new arm for the Giants, number 73.
Number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And the batter now, Ryan Rocchio. In the air, left field. Hooks it away for the out. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. 3 innings complete. Cleveland's out front 20-2. Out of the 4th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike,
you and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. There's a strike.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Soler swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. Giants go in order. Bottom 4. Now it's the Guardians DH, Will Brennan.
The designated
Brennan measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. Hard ground ball, base knock. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Liner, base hit. Conforto whips it back in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. On a line. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher,
So digging in, Bo Naylor, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 25-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget and it's definitely going to live on in history.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They go back to back. His third home run of the game. It's 26-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One out, base is empty. So next will be the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. No question about this one. It's out of here. Fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 27-2. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Line drive caught.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Ripped on a line. And that's the inning. And we're back. And here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right side, Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Austin Slater stands in. This one popped up right side. Naylor gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Andres Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Miles Straw will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Takes it in for the out.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Josh Naylor. Way back there. Gone! That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 30-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game. One out, runner at second. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And there's a fly ball deep right field. 1 run across, and it hits the fence. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Base is empty, 1 away. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Bunch attempt, but that goes foul. And it's second. Runner takes off. Trying to move him over here. Whips it to first on the run. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Top of the 6th inning. Now Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
All these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Wade now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pulls that one foul. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator What was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And
Now
New pitcher on here, Taylor
number
Rogers.
33, Taylor Rogers. The batter, number 4.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Ramon Laureano. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Conforto going back on this one, and it hits the fence. And that's a double. So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That's to third, and that's just foul. Man at second. He's trying for third. And a sac bunt here. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Yastrzemski has a beat on it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. At the belt and fires. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second with one away. That's a double. One down. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and they extend their lead. He's in at second with a one-out double. So now here's the DH, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off. An offensive explosion this inning, and Laureano in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. One out, base is empty. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, left fielder
Stephen Kwan digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Oh, the throw is wild.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great.
So they turn things over to the righty, Camilo Doval.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Miles Straw now at the plate. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Two on, one out. In the air, right side, on the move. And there are two outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
So first and second with two outs. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So two down, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And that one ripped to left, and a base hit right there. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with two gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And it looks like it's time to adjust the difficulty setting. Wow, what an inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Soler, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 8.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Guardians up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Doval, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. Rip to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
I mean, come on, have a game. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. That one ripped. Yastrzemski, long run on his horse. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Cut off, throw to second, safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Runner goes again. And he pops up the bunt. Tags the runner.
The first baseman, number 22,
Josh Naylor, the next to hit.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Banks off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And the lead continues to grow. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. And it's gone.
not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now the DH, Will Brennan. And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now Andres Jimenez. Here's a rocket out to left. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Doval back to work. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Miles Straw digs in now. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman,
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped. Yastrzemski ranging back, and that one's gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Slides for the stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. Last chance coming up for the Giants. We go to the ninth, and now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Foul ball. The Guardians up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. A big swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Tyro.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyro Estrada. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And it's fouled away. This could end it. Got it. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.